Hey, how's everybody going? It's a pleasure to welcome you to Radioacktiva, but especially to welcome an incredible, powerful band with spectacular musicians, but above all, wonderful people. The band that has been and will be opening for System of a Down from Brazil, campeão do mundo do futebol. Ego Kill Talent in Radioactive. How's you going, guys? Welcome.
Hey, what's up?
What a pleasure to have you here from my left to my right. Your name, because we have a lot of our audience, because there's not only listeners, also people who watch us and want to know you guys. So here I have the drums, right?
Yeah, I'm Rafa in
Rafa,
Brazil,
in Brazil. Rafa.
Rafa in the United
Rafa,
States,
okay.
and Rafa here in Bogotá.
Welcome, Rafa. The drums, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and you, Mr.?
Yeah, I'm Nipper. I
Yes.
play guitar, and that's it.
And that's it. Good guitarist.
Thank you, Luis.
And here,
I'm Theo. I also play guitars.
Theo, guitars, yes. Actually, there are some guys who are missing. A girl
two
who's
girls,
missing.
yes.
Yeah, two girls,
yes.
who are missing. How are they going?
They are great. They are at the hotel. Emily, the singer, she lost a little bit of her voice, so she's getting some rest. And yeah, but everybody's fine, and we are all excited for tomorrow.
How has Colombia treated you?
Amazing.
Yes?
Yeah, we've been having an incredible time. The people are amazing. The coffee is amazing. The food,
The food, yeah.
everything.
What have you eaten here in Bogotá?
A lot of Japanese, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Japanese in Colombia, awesome.
Yeah.
We have a lot of good places
Yeah.
all around the world, but typical food, have you eat somewhat? No?
Not
Yeah,
yet.
because one said to us like, you, como é que eu falo? Evite.
Sí.
Avoid.
Avoid.
to eat that before the show.
Yes.
Yes, you
Because
do.
it
Yeah.
talks about something
Was a
with beans
recommendation.
and a
you
lot
do
of
good.
things, you know.
You do good.
But okay, we're gonna try it.
But you have to try the ajiaco, for example. It's a
What's
soup,
that?
typical
Oh,
soup.
we heard
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
we
Chicken
heard
soup.
about
Yes,
that.
yeah,
With
I really want
chicken.
to try that.
And with,
With
corn.
corn?
Yes.
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 We will have
Let's
that
go.
after
Yeah.
the show.
They're going to have a
After the show.
After the show, because the stomach and everything
Yeah.
else. We need you guys perfect on the scene. And what do you know about the audience on stage here in Colombia? Have you even watched something, concerts, the venues, anything about our audience, our public? Or
We just heard that you're very energetic.
Yes.
Yeah,
a lot of energy.
It's our
That's
very
great.
first time here.
Your
never,
very first
never
time.
been here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you? I don't know. You have worked with a lot of artists that have been playing here in Colombia.
Yeah,
Nothing
everybody,
information.
the whole South America is famous for the energy.
Yes.
So we heard Colombia is gonna be, it's gonna be the same energy. So
Yes.
I hope. I
Yeah.
hope no. I'm sure
Yeah.
that we are going to go crazy on
Yeah.
the stadium. Well, you have worked with Andres Kisser, for example, from Sepultura, and you have worked with them. I mean, with a lot of artists, a lot of the years. But did you ever imagine opening and tour and work with System of a Down?
yeah, it's like the dream come true. Me and Rafa, we had bands together since we were really young, like for 25 years. We have been playing the same bands, and I remember when we were like 19, 18, like when Toxicity came out.
Yeah.
Like we were like driving to the rehearsal studio and listening to the new System of a Down album. And if back then somebody, could travel from the future and say, in 20 years from now, you guys are going to be playing with them, I would think
You're crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's crazy
Impossible.
that now we're friends with the guys.
Yeah.
We wrote and recorded a song with John.
Yeah.
on
John
our-
Dolmayan, right?
Yeah.
on our last album. So
Also
yeah.
with Stone Sour. What other artists have you worked with?
No, we worked with
Roy
John.
Mayorga, the drummer.
Oh,
of
Roy
Stone
Mayorga, that's
Sour.
true. Yeah,
From
he
Stone
did.
Sour,
He did
yes.
programming some drums.
Awesome.
Yeah. We also did the song with Andreas. We had
and Rob.
Rob Damiani from Don Broco, which is a British amazing band. Yeah, it's been very fun.
You were telling me that you have played in a lot of bands since you were young. How young? School?
13. 13 was when I started my first band.
13.
14 for me, yeah.
Man.
For me, 11.
Yeah.
I started
11.
playing drums when I was 11.
And who told you, hey, let's go to the drums? Or it was like you, oh, I like the drums, I want to play that.
Yeah, I used to play acoustic guitar,
Uh-huh.
and I not that I used to play, I still play, but when I was 9 and when I was 11, my neighbor bought a drum kit.
Okay, your neighbor.
And I was pissing him out. I was the whole day at his his house,
I want to play. Hey,
beating the drums. Yeah,
I
and-
brought this sugar. Can I enter to play the drums?
Yeah. So I began when I was 11. Now I'm 25. So it's been
25 plus 15.
25 plus 25.
Yeah.
Almost.
So do you all guys
good.
play another instrument? I know you're a drummer, but you told me that you play guitar.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys play another, because many people talk about you changing your instruments during your show.
Yeah, we play bass as well, me and Nipper.
Uh-huh.
We used to have a different lineup in the band, and when we used to have another drummer in the band, so we had two drummers. So
Okay.
back then we would switch instruments, but now I'm playing only guitars.
Awesome. It should be so difficult, no?
Yeah.
During a presentation, changing your instruments, a lot of pressure, no?
Yeah, that part was fine, but that would make harder to decide the set list, which songs
Okay.
we're gonna play, because then we had to think, okay, now play 2 songs on bass, and
Of course.
otherwise it takes too much of the show.
How is
But-
that? How is that process? Not only selecting the songs for playing on your show, but all the process for writing those songs and then produce those songs, and then it's all a group work, or is anybody that is in charge of the letters?
It's all
the
a group
lyrics?
work. Yeah,
Awesome.
it's whoever brings an idea, we work on it, and it's very organic, and yeah, it's been working like that, and we're happy with working like that. Some songs
with the
start,
result.
some songs we start with lyrics, some songs we start with instrumental parts, some is a mix of both. So
Some songs about like a dinner that we have
Yeah.
and talk about something and become a song. So you know, that kind
Everything
of a vibe.
can be a song for you.
yeah.
Every
Yeah, because
situation, I
it's-
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're hearing Called Us by Her Name background. What can you tell the people who is first knowing you guys about this song, about what they will find this Thursday on the Nemesio Camacho Camping Stadium with you guys?
Yeah, I would say this song is a dancey but
Dancey.
also heavy song. They have a very heavy
Yeah.
Love
middle
it.
section, so it's a mix of dance and heavy. And the lyric is about when Emily just joined the band. The first thing she did with us was a couple of festivals in the U.S.
Okay.
And we were flying there, and we stopped at the airport. We went to buy a hamburger, and my credit card wasn't working, so they used her credit card. And then the guy said to me, "Okay, so when your order comes, they're gonna call you by her name."
Awesome.
And I really liked that sentence.
Awesome.
And then because she was joining the band,
Uh-huh.
and we used to have a guy singing, and now it's a girl singing.
Yes.
I was thinking, yeah, people gonna gonna call us by her name, because
Awesome.
now our voice is a female voice.
Awesome. And
So it's like a welcome song for her in the band.
Yeah.
how has the addition of Emily Barreto
Yeah, Barreto.
As a vocalist impacted the musical and the direction of the band? Because I think, I don't know, but always a change is difficult. The fans, the band.
Yeah.
How is that?
Everything is brighter,
Awesome.
lighter,
Awesome.
and she brought a lot of joy to the band, and so did Chris,
Yeah, the other
Yeah,
girl.
Chris.
the bass player, and yeah, we had to change the keys for every song, the older songs, so everything sounds more pop. Everything sounds more like uplifting. The vibe is better. Everything is better, and yeah,
She's
It's-
she's pretty good with melodies.
Yeah.
You know,
She's
she
amazing.
Open her mouth is something beautiful comes
It's
out.
very, very powerful.
Yes, that
it's
too.
awesome.
Like the falsetto,
And
the,
if you see her,
guttural,
Yeah.
everything, the scream, she is amazing.
if you see her singing in front of you,
Yeah, it's powerful.
Blow your mind.
yeah,
I had band since I was 13.
Uh-huh.
It's the first time I have a band with girls in the band,
Okay.
and I strongly recommend, like, everyone who has a band, you should have
Girls.
at least one girl in the band.
I'm agree.
Because it really takes you out of your box, of your man box, of your limitations. It gives you a different perspective, not just for the music, but also for life. So I strongly recommend, if you have a band and you're listening to us, and if you don't have a girl, you just get a girl.
You should.
You should.
and also in our case, Emily is from a different generation almost,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
and she comes from a pop background, so she added so much to the band. We all of us really always liked pop music, but now with her in the band, it's almost like we are allowed to do it.
To do a lot of new things.
Yeah.
Right. I love this voice, man. It's awesome. I love the band,
And Chris sing too. So
Yeah.
I think that like the next song that we are composing now, she's gonna sing too, and so it's amazing.
Chris, she plays any instrument.
Any instrument you
She produces.
Yeah.
She sings a
lap
lot.
steel, like
She's amazing.
She does
percussion,
everything.
Everything. Does
She plays everything.
and you were talking being so far apart in age. Let's talk about your different
Not too
influences.
far.
Well,
Look,
I know.
No,
yeah.
it is. It is.
You
like,
look,
it's
look,
like
you look like shiny guys.
Sorry,
but
sorry. Thank you. No,
but
just kidding.
how about your influences? Because
No.
they should, I think, they listen to other kind of music. But
Yeah.
how I don't know how it's possible to make this cocktail.
So for me, that was the one of the best things, like showing her and Chris too, like all the whole Tears for Fears things and Phil Collins and
Awesome.
everything.
And what did
And
they show to you?
Like the wombats, like
Wombats.
Warpaint.
Warpaint.
Awesome.
Lady Gaga. Actually,
Idol.
tomorrow we have a spinning lesson with Chris.
Yeah.
Gonna listen to the whole Lady Gaga new album.
A
This kind of
spinning-
thing,
A spinning lesson, you say?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's
In
right.
the-
Spinning
in the
right.
static bicycle.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
and much more. They are very like into new music, styles. Bands with girls too. No, it's amazing.
Yeah. On our previous lineup, we were like 5 guys,
From the
kind of
genre.
same
Yeah.
age, so same influences.
Of course.
Now it's a lot more rich.
Awesome. Ego Kill Talent on Radioacktiva. Thank you for being here, guys. Before I have to let you free, because you have to, I think you're preparing still for the show, right?
Yeah. After here,
do you have
after
everything
here, we
ready?
are going to the stadium actually.
Oh my
Because
god.
System of a Down is doing the sound check. They invited us to check it out, so
Oh my god.
we are going straight there after here.
Did you imagine a sold out concert with System of a
Crazy.
Down? Because when they told us System of a Down is coming to the stadium, we said like, wow, but it's a stadium.
It's a stadium. Yeah.
It's a stadium. And System of a Down, yeah, it's a big band. We love them. It's part of our history because here in Colombia and Latin America, they are great. But it's a stadium. Did you ever imagine possible to have a sold out with System of a Down?
Yeah.
You
Actually,
told me it was a
I
dream,
did,
but
yeah.
yes?
Yeah, we've done it a few times. We played with
with them in France,
Metallica
Yes.
in Brazil. We did it with the Foo Fighters, Evanescence, Linkin Park. So we played with a bunch of people in stadiums.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not that we're
We are
used to
prepared.
it, but we are kind of prepared.
But do
Yeah.
you still, the butterflies are still
Yeah,
dancing in
Of
your
course,
belly, right?
yeah. And
Sure.
about System of a Down,
Always.
we played with Linkin Park and Allianz Park in São Paulo. And between sets, they play aerials
Yes.
from System on the speakers, and everyone in the stadium was chanting, well, like
Going crazy.
going crazy. And I remember half a film it and sent it to Chavo, and he posted. Like, can you imagine live? What's gonna be?
No, I can't.
Yeah,
I'm going to be there, and I
Gonna
know
be
it's
fucking
going to
awesome.
be. Yes,
Yeah.
I know. And then a new single arrived,
Yeah.
Yes. Reflecting love.
Reflecting Love.
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yes.
What we are doing?
Yes,
Reflecting
of
love.
course. Of course. What about this song?
This song is the lyrics are very meaningful to Emily. It's Emily is gay and she grew up in a very religious family, and she had a hard time when she was understanding herself as a gay person, and she knew that she would have a hard time with her parents, and she went through a hard time with them. Now they are in very good relationship. They accepted her. But this song is about the process of her dealing with her fears and having to come out to her family and to her church. And at the end, you know, it's also about overcoming all that and feeling good to be who you are. Yeah.
Self-acceptance,
Yes,
resilience.
Yeah. It's all that.
Love.
Awesome.
And it has that Brazilian flavor.
Touch, yes.
Yeah.
That's strong.
Thank you, guys. We'll
Thank
see
you,
you
Luis.
tomorrow.
Thank
But before, if you could choose a band to open for you in the future, like you will do it like System of a Down, who would it be and why?
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Very tough one.
You mean a famous band, a
Here
big
in,
band?
Here in Bogotá,
Anyone?
sorry, you have. I was listening to a band called V for Volume.
Yes, with Majo, the singer.
Do you know the guy?
Of course. It's one of our
amazing.
favorites.
Yeah?
Here in Radioacktiva, they are
So
one of our
Nice.
I will
favorites.
show
bands.
for you guys, and maybe next time.
Before Volume, yes.
Who?
The singer's name is Maria Jose. She sings
Amazing.
amazing, right? Yes. Before Volume
Awesome.
with Ego
Nice.
Kill Talent will be nice.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes, I will send this to Majo.
Yeah.
I know she
Majo.
will.
You guys are great. You guys are great.
Do
I know
it.
she-
Muy bueno.
Her
De
head,
una.
her head
De una.
will blow. I know. Guys, what will the fans find this Thursday?
A lot of energy.
Yes.
A lot of energy. We are very excited,
Yeah,
and we're gonna
and-
hammer it down.
And loud music. Because our sound guy is the best in the world.
Crazy.
It's the first
Turn
one.
up the volume up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first
Awesome.
one of the tour. We are prepared. We like already with the butterflies in our belly. So let's
do it.
Yeah.
Well, the cameras and the microphones are yours. So
Really?
you can invite.
Really?
Yes, you can. You can
take it away.
them, of course. But for you to invite Radioactiva listeners to go to the concert, but especially to know the band, to listen to the band, where they can find you guys, your social media, whatever you want. Microphone, camera, it's yours.
Yeah, well, our social media, our main social media is Instagram. So Ego Kill Talent. It's just at Ego Kill Talent, and you can find our music in all the DSPs. Whatever you like to listen to your music, we are there on YouTube, everywhere.
Ego Kill Talent on Radioactiva, the Rock Planet. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank you.
go.
Thank you for having
Let's
us.
blow our minds on the
Radioactiva.
concert. Bye-bye.
Bye.